In this video, I will show you step by step on how to write your CV using AI. Okay, so this AI tool we're using is called ChatGPT. Alright, if you don't have ChatGPT, just head onto your Play Store and install it to your phone. Alright, so ChatGPT is the tool we are going to be using to write our CV. You don't need to stress yourself, you don't need to have experience, you don't need to know how to read, you don't need to know how to write very well. ChatGPT is going to do it in the right way for you. Just you giving it the right prompt. Okay, so for you giving ChatGPT the right prompt, you'll be able to create your CV from the scratch, from step by step, in a very detailed and professional way. Okay, so this is how to do it. First of all, you will need to, before you have a CV, you must have written down your name, your email, alright? Write down your contact information, okay? Then you write down the school you graduated from. You record the secondary school, okay? Or the school you attend in your life. Just write it down, the professional courses you have, everything about you, mention it what? Just put it down. Okay, put everything, your school, your name, your email, your just start with contact information. Okay, contact information. So you put down your name, your email, okay, your phone number and the address. Just put it, if you're in Lagos, just put it down Lagos. You don't need to be putting number three, so just put it down Lagos. Then education. For education, you're going to write down your degree. Okay, if you're a graduate, write down your degree. If you just graduated from high national diploma, you just put down high national diploma. If you are a HND holder, you put it down. Okay, so when you put this one down, you now go to other skills you have. So just mention all the skills you're capable of. Put it down. Okay, put it down on paper. Then, after putting down all the skills, what you are capable of doing, then you now go ahead to put down the experience. If you have worked before, if you are this person that worked before, put down all the working experience. But mind you, if you are applying for a job and you have a teaching experience, don't put it unless you are applying for a teaching job, because most jobs don't count teaching as a working experience. So don't even bother putting it. If you have only teaching experience, don't bother putting it down. So, but if you have worked from other companies or other organizations and you know you have a particular experience, just put it down. Okay, put it down. So put all the working experience you have down. Okay, when you put all the work experience you have, then now go ahead to put down the other professional certificates you have. Just put it down. If you have any, put it down. If you don't put it down, go to reference. Okay, if you have any reference, you can put so person. Okay, but if you don't have, just leave it. So now, when you put all those things I have mentioned, you put it down, because for you crafting a CV, there is a particular job you are targeting. All right, because there is a particular job which you are targeting. So this job you are targeting is either they have advertised it using a flyer, or they put it on a website. Okay, so when you see this job, or maybe they put it on LinkedIn, or you put it um, on X, which is Twitter. Okay, so what you will do is, once you see this, the job they are advertising for, and you are interested in that particular job, what you will do is, all those things I told you to write it down. Take all those things and the screenshot of the website. Okay, screenshot the website where they advertise the job, together with the information about yourself, everything about yourself. Just write it down. So now, together with the screenshot or the flyer of the above job you're trying to apply for, then head on to your chat gpt. When you go to your chat gpt, first of all, upload the screenshot of the website or the LinkedIn or the the X, which the Twitter or the any flyer of the advertised job that you are trying to apply for. First of all, upload it to the chat GPT. Okay, put it to the chat GPT first. So when you put it to the chat GPT, you now uh, bring in the information about yourself. Okay, you might have written it somewhere in any you can just write it in any notes, phone notes, or you can put it, you can write it handwritten, then you can just type it straight to ChatGPT, whatever. But make sure you have written down the information about yourself, because you know yourself better. I cannot tell you on what you put about yourself, but after uploading the screenshot of the advertising job you want to apply, then together with your the information, then now you this is where you are going to give ChatGPT a good prompt. Tell ChatGPT, like me, I read mechanical engineering, so I will now say ChatGPT, with the the screenshot I have uploaded together with the information about myself, tailor this CV to suit the job which they advertise in that screenshot or in that flyer. Tailor this CV to suit that job and make it a very professional and detailed CV, so that whosoever that grabbed it to be able to be captivating and attractive, okay, and will make me number one candidate, okay, that will make me number one candidate in this field. This is so when you give ChatGPT the good prompt the way I have just stated it, okay, when you give ChatGPT the good prompt the way I stated it, then the next thing is ChatGPT will now start generating the CV for you. Okay, you don't need to stress. ChatGPT will bring the correct CV for you. If you don't like the first one ChatGPT brings out for you, you can just tell ChatGPT that, hey, can you put it in a different format. ChatGPT is going to bring it in a very different format for you. Okay, once you read the CV through and you notice that the CV is of good taste, the next thing to do is to give ChatGPT prompts to put it either in a document file or to put it in a PDF file format. Anyway, if you want it to be in a document file so that you can still use it later to edit, you can just put it in a document file. But if you want to put it in a PDF file, you can still put it in a PDF file, no problem. So you now tell ChatGPT that, hey ChatGPT, now the CV is of my taste. So can you please generate it in a PDF file for me? ChatGPT is going to bring it exact PDF file and is going to say put it in a, just use bullets to outline the good points. Okay, so anyway, bulletin points, any way you want ChatGPT to use it for a CV is going to put it exact and it's going to look the way you want, and you have your own winning CV. So that is how to create a CV using AI, okay, popular known as ChatGPT. So you don't have to stress yourself. So this channel is about teaching people on how to make money online, on how to use ChatGPT to make a lot. So if you enjoy this kind of content, please turn on the notification bell and subscribe to my channel so that you be the first